Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel 12 Seasons of Astrology. The main focus for January 2020 for your sign is in your 12th house and your 2nd house. On January 2nd, Mercury in Capricorn, your 12th house, will conjunct Jupiter in Capricorn, your 12th house. There is increased discussions involving confinement via hospital, jail, or prison. On January 3rd, Mercury in Capricorn, your 12th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your 6th house. It looks like you have discussions about your confinement, whether it's at a clinic, hospital, jail, prison, that could change your position at the workplace. Well, if you're not in prison, but if you're in jail, that could change your position at the workplace, or a position or a job that you applied for. Let's see. On January 4th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 11th house, will trine Chiron in Aries, your 3rd house. It's possible to join a networking group, or you meet a new friend in your neighborhood, or it's possible that your neighborhood could be featured on social media. On January 7th, the Sun in Capricorn, your 12th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your 2nd house. Looks like you're earning money by working from either like a hospital, clinic, pharmacy, jail or prison, or any type of treatment center. On January 8th, Mercury in Capricorn, your 12th house, will sextile Neptune in Pisces, your 2nd house. You have discussions about earning money from a hospital, jail, clinic, or prison, or any type of, or a pharmacy, any type of treatment center. On January 10th, there's a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer, your 6th house, that will oppose Mercury in Capricorn, your 12th house, that will oppose Saturn in Capricorn, your 12th house, that will oppose Pluto in Capricorn, your 12th house. Also, I want to mention Jupiter in Capricorn, your 12th house, will oppose the North Node in Cancer, your 6th house. Gradually over the next 6 months, something gets phased out or eclipsed out that has something to do with your job, your health, your daily routine, that gets eclipsed out. Also, you will need to have profound discussions or conversations about your confinement, whether it's hospital care, some sort of recovery or healing, jail or prison that requires structure, limitations, restrictions, discipline, so that it can be transformed. Otherwise, it will be eclipsed out. Whatever your 12th house, something about your 12th house gets eclipsed out. Also, I wanted to mention, if you were an adult or a teenager back in 2001, on January 9th, 2001, there was a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer at 19 degrees. If you could remember something that happened between January 2001 through July 2001, it's possible that it could happen again differently, or something similar that could happen, even though the planetary energies are far different when back in 2001, January 9, 2001. On, let's see, January 15th, there's a Venus in Pisces, your 2nd house, will sextile Uranus in Taurus, your 4th house. It looks like there's a sudden positive surprise, earning money from the sale of a home, earning money from real estate or Airbnb, or earning money from home. On January 17th, Chiron in Aries, your 3rd house, will sextile Mercury in Aquarius, your 1st house. There's positive conversations about you in your neighborhood. You may have discussions about purchasing, or you may have discussions about purchasing a new vehicle or electronic device. On January 18th, Mercury in Aquarius, your 1st house, will square Uranus in Taurus, your 4th house. You may receive sudden discouraging news about a family member or about a home property that you own. On January 22nd, Chiron in Aries, your 3rd house, will sextile the Sun in Aquarius, your 1st house. You may decide to purchase a new vehicle, an electronic device. You or your neighborhood could be featured on the local news. You may receive a pleasant phone call, email, or a letter from a sibling or cousin. On January 23rd, Venus in Pisces, your 3rd house, will sextile Jupiter in Capricorn, your 12th house. There's a favorable development regarding confinement status, being released from a hospital, jail, or prison. On January 24th, there's a new moon in Aquarius, your first house, that will square Uranus and Taurus, your fourth house. It looks like there's an unfortunate event involving a home, a family member, property that you own that you have to deal with right away. On January 25th, Mercury in Aquarius, your first house, will sextile Mars in Sagittarius, your 11th house. There's conversations about meeting a friend from a networking group or meeting someone on social media, meeting them in person. On January 26th, Venus in Pisces in your second house will conjunct Neptune in Pisces, your second house. Increased activities involving earning money, more money from a second job or overtime hours. Also, Venus in Pisces, your second house, will square Mars in Sagittarius, your 11th house. There could be a glitch earning money on social media. On January 28th, Mars in Sagittarius, your 11th house, will square Neptune in Pisces, your second house. There's a confrontation with a friend about earning money on social media or earning money with a networking group that affects the way you earn money. The cards show, let's see, weakness, imprisonment, and waiting. All right, so for those, I would say for those who are dealing with some sort of confinement like jail or prison, looks like you're waiting to be released from confinement, and looks like you may be feeling a little unwell. Your sixth house is in Cancer, and that will affect your probably around the full moon lunar eclipse. It looks like you may come down with something, but something minor that you can quickly, a quick visit to a clinic or something that you can buy over the counter to help you if you're not feeling well. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please remember to check out my other videos I have posted. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.